All right, I am finally all set up. Welcome back to another stream. It's been a while. I haven't streamed in more than a week. Life's gotten the better of me, I guess. The last episode, we completed our 2025 first-year player draft. We simmed up until the All-Star game. I simmed through the All-Star game, debated playing it, but decided against it. Our lone representative, by the way, was Max Muncy. And speaking of Max Muncy, you might know that this is coming if you look at the title of this stream. And I've talked about it in the past, but we are going to make some splash trades. Now, this isn't going to be necessarily me trading for absolute superstar players, or maybe it will be. We'll see what happens. But off camera, I've been browsing some trade packages that teams would give to me, and I'm looking for whatever is best for us going forward. We're not in quite as bad of a situation as we were last year or a couple years ago, where we would kind of just take anyone that had a heartbeat. The main things I was looking for in trade packages: one, I wanted another reliable starting pitcher. Two, I was either looking for any one of a third baseman, outfielder, first baseman with multiple years of team control. With that said, do we get the bigger trade out of the way first or the smaller trade? I think we're going to do the smaller trade first, build up to it. So, I've talked about trading Michael Wacha. He's a free agent at the end of the year. 4.61 ERA is really not that good, but we're going to trade him anyways. 4.62 FIP. Free agent at the end of the year. We're also going to trade Christian Bethancourt, our backup catcher, to the Boston Red Sox in exchange for Jack Sawinski and Willie Guzman. I didn't think we'd be able to get Guzman in this trade too, but it looks like they're willing to accept. If we look at these guys real quick, Willie Guzman, he is only a C potential, but he's already a 75 overall at the age of 19. If you look at his attributes, I mean, he's above average offensively against lefties. He's about average against righties, which is fine. This guy might compete for some at-bats against Keibert Ruiz. Solid behind the plate. He's even got a little bit of wheels. Not that I'm necessarily looking for that. He will be under team control until 2030. He's been the Sox starting catcher this year. 11 homers, 39 RBIs, hitting 266. I'll take that production. And then we go over to Jack Sawinski. This guy is one of the oddest players I've ever seen in terms of attributes. Look at his righty splits, 81 power against righties, excellent. 66 contact is solid. Against lefties, 70 power, pretty good. 15 contact. Get this guy as far away from lefties as possible. Luckily, most pitchers are right-handed, so he's probably going to play most every day. You look at his fielding attributes, okay in the field, pretty solid arm, decent speed too. He's probably going to be a left fielder for us, though. He's a left fielder by trade. You look at his numbers this year, I mean, 15 homers in 71 games. He could be potentially a 30-homer guy. You never know. Not hitting for that high of an average. 344 on base isn't too bad, though. 833 OPS is pretty good. And he's under team control until 2029. This is the first trade we're going to make. All right, second trade. We are going to offer Erasmo Ramirez, Josh Naylor, I hardly knew her, rest in peace to the memes, and our lone all-star Max Muncy. To the St. Louis Cardinals in exchange for Jordan Montgomery and Nolan Gorman. Jordan Montgomery, we're kind of taking a little bit of a risk here. Look at his attributes. Jordan Montgomery in this game and in real life, really. Not necessarily known for his velocity, but he does have some pretty good break on his pitches. He's been pretty durable throughout his career and in this sim. Look at his numbers this year, 3.58 ERA. Not going to strike out a ton of guys, but look at the previous 2 years in the sim. 213 in the third innings, 215 innings, 3.42 ERA, 2.72 ERA in those 2 years respectively. Contract, he's getting paid a decent amount. 12.2 mil this year, 14 mil in 2026, 15.7 mil in 2027. So we're taking on a pretty sizable contract. Of course, we're also trading Max Muncy, who's owed 10 million this year before he becomes a free agent. Josh Naylor's 6 mil, I think, and I think Erasmo Ramirez is like 3 mil. But yeah, we're taking a little bit of a risk, but this is the guy that I think I can pair with Max Fried and hopefully make us into a contender somewhere down the road. And then Nolan Gorman. You look at his splits, 89 power against righties, 70 contact. Even against lefties, 57 power, 54 contact. This guy's going to be playing every day. He's pretty pedestrian in the field, it looks like, but whatever, I'll take it. I also think I'm going to play him at third base every day. It's a secondary position, so he's a little out of position, but I think we're going to put him there. Look at his stats for this year. 11 homers, 33 RBIs in 64 games, 283 average, 372 on base. Some 876 OPS, so he's having a pretty solid year. He's signed through 2027. He's ARB eligible in 2028, so he won't be a free agent until 2029. So we have just made 2 pretty significant trades. Now I gotta fix up my roster. So let's take a look at our lineups real quick. So how am I gonna do this? No, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Wait, hold on. Oh, there's Meneses. I thought I was blind for a second. Alright, I gotta do some math in my head. You can kind of watch me construct this lineup. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking so far. I'm not 100% set, but against righties, CJ Abrams is going to be our leadoff hitter. Not the most ideal option, but I think he's the best option we have against righties anyways, with his 85 contact against righties. Also got some pretty decent speed. Meneses is going to be our new everyday first baseman, I think. Gorman's going to be in the 3-hole. Hunter Renfroe, Jack Sawinski, Keibert Ruiz, Luis Garcia, James Wood. Not sure what I'm going to do for the DH spot. Against lefties. do something like that. All right, this might be a rough draft right now. You know what? While I'm at it, do I want Willie Guzman to be my DH? Can I have a Zunino Ruiz platoon like we had a couple of years ago? Do something like that. All right. So now to our pitching rotation. So this is what I'm going to do. Jordan Montgomery is going to be in our rotation. Cade Cavalli hasn't been bad, but I really want to give Brian Bayo a shot in the rotation. So this is going to be our new rotation going forward. Max Fried's still going to be at the top. Brian Bayo is going to be our number 2. Doesn't necessarily mean he's going to be our second best pitcher throughout the year. Jordan Montgomery will be our 3, kind of just to spread out our lefties a little bit, although Mackenzie Gore will be right after him. Josiah Gray will be in the 5 spot. Cavalli, Strasburg, who's on probation, will be our 2 long relievers. Matt Strom, Peter Rocha, Eli Morgan, Sionel Perez, Dylan Coleman. Now, if we take a look at our roster, we have 25 guys on our big league roster, and we're allowed to have 26. We ultimately, using addition by subtraction, we need another reliever. We take a look at our AAA staff. Take a look at our relievers. I think Jordan Weems is going to come up. He's not a long-term piece necessarily. But he's 32 years old. He's already had all 3 of his options used, so we can't demote him again. We'd have to designate him for an assignment. But I think he's earned that right, so I think he's listed as a relief pitcher, if I remember correctly. Jordan Weems. Welcome to the team. And now, I believe we go to our AA roster. Whoops, I don't want to do that. I think our closer, or no, not our closer. This is kind of splitting hairs. I think Jeff Bain. No, I think I'm going to call up Zach Leban. Call him up to AAA. Class A roster. We have a relief pitcher. Sure. Sure, welcome to the AA team, buddy. All right, so that is our team going forward, I think. So looking at our lineup real quick. CJ Abrams, as I mentioned, against righties, will be our leadoff hitter. Joey Meneses is going to be our new everyday first baseman. Nolan Gorman's going to be our everyday third baseman. Hunter Renfroe is going to be our everyday right fielder. Jack Sawinski will be in left. Keibert Ruiz, sixth behind the plate. Luis Garcia at second. Willie Guzman's going to be our DH against righties. And James Wood will man center. Wood. Now against the lefties, a little different. Jeter Downs is going to be our leadoff hitter. Again, not my favorite choice, but 64 power, 66 contact, along with 72 speed. Don't really have any better options. Meneses, Gorman, Renfroe. Willie Guzman will be hitting fifth against lefties with his 76 power and 71 contact. Behind the plate, Luis Garcia will be at second. Keibert Ruiz will be DHing. Alex Call, even though he's better against righties than he is lefties. And then Elijah Green. All right. What do you want? So the Phillies want Dylan Coleman in exchange for some slapdick second baseman I've never heard of. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Oh, I got signed draft picks too. Do I want to do that now?
TGIF and welcome to.
I just want Justin Legre to shut the fuck up. So, you know what? Let's sign our draft picks. Or at least attempt to sign our draft picks. So, we got this guy, George Lambert. He was our first overall selection, starting pitcher. Has the potential to be really good, obviously. And we drafted a catcher in the second round. Has the potential to be pretty good, too. All these guys have the potential to be really good. Yeah, this guy's going to be number one priority. Now let's just go 1, 2, 3. Do I want to give these guys an offer right now? No, apparently I can't offer him a contract. All right, we gotta do some signing or some bullshit. All right, that's good. We're gonna move to our next game. All right, if I do that, it's not gonna fuck up my lineups that I set, right? Nope, that looks good. All right, that looks good. I don't know why this game still has lineups again with no DH since they abolished the DH. I was going to actually mix around our rotation to have Max Fried open up the second half, but you know what? I think it's more fun if we have Jordan Montgomery go, our new acquisition. And we're going to play the full game. You know what? We're wearing the old school Expos jerseys. I don't care. I'm here to have fun. We're playing in the armpit of baseball parks, Tropicana Field. Tropicana Field's capacity is only 25,000. We're going to do quick counts on. All right. Yep, Jordan Montgomery on the hill. Going up against Shane McClanahan.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton and Singy the... Now it's the shortstop, Jeter Downs.
All right, Jeter Downs, 1-1 count.
Ground ball right side. France takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the first baseman,
Joey Meneses.
Oh, Meneses was an all-star. No, wait, he was an all-star last year. We're in 2025, not 2024.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
These uniforms are hot. I also haven't played this game and I don't even know how long, so we'll see how I do. Might get smoked.
And another ball. Stays alive. 3-2. Got him. 2 away.
Was not looking for that.
Into the at bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball.
Nolan Gorman.
You can overthink things.
Our first new acquisition playing today.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Fastball for a strike, and it's 3-2. And there's ball 4.
I knew that was going to be called a ball.
Call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Hunter
Right.
Renfroe.
Hunter
at the
Renfroe.
plate. Gorman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses.
Ooh, that was closer than I thought it would be.
This many pitches thrown here in this first inning. I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The 2-2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Jordan Montgomery. How about a scouting report on him?
Hey, Tim Anderson leading things off.
What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls. You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a 1st-round draft pick.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Manuel Margot, and 1-2. Runner at second, nobody out.
Got to learn what that put-away pitch is for Montgomery.
Goes down.
Apparently it's the fastball.
Strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ty France next to hit for the Rays. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches. And it's
Brandon Lau.
Lau at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Anderson flying around third.
No, he's going to score.
He will score, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defender.
That was a good pitch, too.
And try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
2 outs, runner at first. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Lau off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside. Ball 3. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And
nice play by Meneses there.
3rd out, the inning is over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a
We had a few hard hit balls.
Welcome back. Top
Not
of
the best sign.
It's the catcher for the Nationals, Willie
It's Vladdy
Guzman.
Guerrero.
Guzman.
No, this is Vladdy Guerrero, dude. 27 for the Expos. Anyways, William Guzman, another new acquisition.
And that one is inside.
Not giving the inside corner today, huh, Blue?
And there's a ball. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. And now it's Luis Garcia. And now 2-2. And down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. A switch hitter batting right.
Ruiz.
Next pitch is outside. 2-1. And a strike in there.
Oh, come on, man.
Caught him looking for the K. Nationals go quietly. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Wander Franco. The 1-1. Just missed. And a pitch. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Really? 3-1 count?
Isaac Paredes now. And a foul ball. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Towards first. Meneses. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher for the Rays, Patrick Foreman. That misses, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Rays go in order, 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Alex Call. And a 1-1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
That was filthy.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Got him.
I don't know why I did not swing at that.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
And the batter now, Elijah Green. So now 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So the lineup flips over. Jeter Downs to the plate here. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. I think back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Brock Jones. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty bounced to the right, and that chance handled. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Tim Anderson. He hit a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's filled up.
His first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play. And just,
that ends the inning, so we take a break. 1 left for Tampa, but they lead it. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Joey Meneses. Strike 2.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
All right, first hit of the game. Wasn't pretty. Got fisted.
I think that pitch would have been
no offense to porn stars.
He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Yeah, the batter now, Nolan Gorman. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And that's outside. That missed inside.
Lean into it.
Full count now.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch. And he walked him.
Oh.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1. Swung on.
Goodbye. The former Tampa Bay Ray 3-run jack.
Ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-1.
This guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Willie Guzman digging in for the Nationals. The 3-1. Bounce to third. Throw, and it gets away.
Now we're going to hold. Having some strokes of good luck go our way now.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman.
Got fisted for a single. Nolan Gorman takes a walk on what could have been strike 3. Hunter Renfroe with a 3-run jack. And now we reach on an error. Luis Garcia at the plate.
At the plate, Luis Garcia. That one close.
This umpire sucks.
And it's 2-1.
but I'm benefiting at the moment, so we'll take it.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down.
Like how there was just dead silence during
Now
that
it's the
entire
DH,
ball's
Keibert
flight.
Ruiz. Went down on strikes his first time through. The pitch. Ground ball left side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Guzman, the base runner at first with one out. Pitch in the dirt. Full count 3-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And now up for Washington, Alex Call. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's up to 89 pitches already.
That misses off the outside edge. And there's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. And that is that.
Got to pull the trigger on those.
But the Nationals strike for 3.
But we hit a 3-run tank. We're up 3-1.
Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the inning, and now it's Brandon Lowe.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 1 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. On a strike, the pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Swings and misses.
That was an
It's a
ugly pitch and an
strikeout.
even
And
uglier
about
swing.
front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first, and that is that.
All right, I got to take a leak. I'll be right back. All right, I've returned. All right, 3-1 after 4 innings.
The 5th. Up now for Washington, Elijah Green. Here comes a pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One up, one down. So the batting order turns over. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Jeter Downs. Here's a 1-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Shane Baz appears to be getting loose. Lorenzen getting cranked up as well. And hit 97 on the gun.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That one finds the zone. 2-2.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a base hit.
Nice. Another nice piece of hitting from Joey Meneses.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Nolan Gorman. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field.
Why is he stopping?
Meneses round second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign.
Why did he stop?
It's a 2-out double.
Meneses stopped halfway between first and second. There's 2 outs.
And this is where we see
Watch.
the OPS jump up. Manager might have
Yeah,
to
he
go to the
stops.
bullpen a little bit
That's
sooner
another
than
run.
he anticipated.
That's
Here comes
another
the
run
skipper,
left on the
and
board.
We're going to see Shane Baz gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Line drive, base hit. He's in there.
All right, we get those 2 runs across anyways.
As he brings home a pair.
2-run single. Hunter Renfroe, 5 RBIs tonight.
He could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Willie Guzman digging in for the Nationals. And that's in the dirt. Renfroe, the runner at first with 2 gone. Goes down looking.
I've had that happen way too much today. But, hey, we're winning 5-1, so maybe I shouldn't
Now the
complain.
third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And here it comes. That's a little bit low.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Patrick Foreman, the next to hit. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Brock Jones. 2 down, nobody on. In the air on the infield, Guzman moving under it. Makes the catch. And that is the third. Back now
1, 2,
in
3
Tampa
inning.
Bay, top of the 6th inning. Now here is Luis Garcia. And the right-hander deals. That one ran inside, almost got him.
You know, these Nationals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And the 2-2. And now it's filled up. Sets him down looking.
That was a filthy pitch.
Backdoor breaking ball for strike.
I'm not even mad that I didn't swing at that. We struck out a lot today.
Just a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
And the righty deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Next pitch is popped up. Bronco settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Call. Next one misses. 2-1. And another ball.
3-1.
Next offering finds the zone. And
What?
the count is full.
Full count.
That's in the same fucking location.
High fly ball out to center field. Jones sizes this one up, pulls it in on the run. And that is that. And the Nationals gone in order. They leave this one, though, 5-1. Back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Tim Anderson. The 2-1.
No, that's the ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In the air to left center. He can't get there. That
Catch
should
the
be
ball.
Extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Catch the ball.
Advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
1-2 to Margot. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Stepping in, Ty France. That one's in there. And it's 1-2. Anderson stands at third with 1 gone of the inning. Right side.
Yeah, we'll give him the run.
Now 2 away as they get a run across. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. 1 for 2.
What's with the
He had an
pitch
RBI
count
base
jumping
hit
up?
back in the first.
We gotta get some guys up. I think we have nothing but righties up. So you know what? Let's get Jordan Weems up. Why not?
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And he deals. A little bit low.
Full count.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a
Goodbye.
miss. And that's that.
All right, that's probably going to do it for Montgomery today. 6 innings,
On one base hit, no errors.
2 runs.
and
If he
nobody
gives
left
us
on.
that every day,
Back here at Tropicana
I'll take that
Field,
every
new
day of the
inning
week.
getting started. Here's the center fielder, Elijah Green. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Nick Wickgren warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Two and one now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Margot calls it in, and there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeter Downs. And the pitch. That one not close, and it's 2-1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 strike.
In for a strike.
Gotta
Now
swing
it's
the bat.
3-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Jordan Weems. This is his first appearance of the season.
that's filthy. All right, let's roll.
Taking in, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now batting Wander Franco.
Shortstop, Wander Franco.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Green gliding as he moves to his left and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now Isaac Paredes. The 2-2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that is gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they inch closer. It's 5-3.
Just relentless. This team will not
Got
quit.
too much of the plate.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Foreman. Left field.
That also caught too much of the plate, but that's going to stay in the yard.
And that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Nolan Gorman. Ball to strike.
Ball.
That one fouled off. And And that's a little bit high.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters, frozen.
Dude, I've struck out like 20 times today.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Guzman digging in for the Nationals. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Right-handed reliever. And now it's 3-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And out of here.
Willie Guzman goes deep.
A solo shot. His 12th of the
So
season.
Jordan Montgomery
6-3.
went 6 innings, allowing 2 runs. Nolan Gorman's got a couple walks as well as a double, and now Willie Guzman goes deep to bring the lead back to 3. Our new acquisitions
On some other pitches,
doing pretty well.
That was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch misses outside. Full count now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ruiz.
Right-hander kick steals. Got it by him for the K. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. New pitcher on here, Eli Morgan. 25th appearance of the year for him. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brock Jones. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Next pitch is popped up. Gorman drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's 1 away. So the Rays batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Tim Anderson. Next pitch misses. 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance. Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
Nice play by Meneses there.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ty France. And a 2-1 on the way. This one popped up. And that's a foul ball.
Catch the ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Just made a great play over there. Catch the ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Rays strand just the one. Jason Adam on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-1 now. Smash to the left side. On to France, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And now the center fielder, Elijah Green. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Here's a 2-1. Little dribbler up along third, grabs it barehanded, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Good late bite on that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Jeter Downs digging in for the Nationals. That one missed.
3-1.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Checks over to first, back safely. Downs off of first with 2 away. Started after it, appeal to first, and that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. Welcome back, and here comes the closer.
All right, Dylan Coleman to nail things down.
Bring it velocity-wise. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. On the ground, right side. Meneses.
Got too much of the plate, but good result, 1 out.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. The kick, the 3-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. 3-2 now. Fly ball to right. Renfroe in position. Brings it in. 2 down. Here's Wander Franco. 2 outs. Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals take game 1 of the series on the road.
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Right, that was a pretty good game. As we can see, Jordan Montgomery, 6 innings, 2 earned, 4 hits, 10 strikeouts, no walks. Hunter Renfroe, 2 for 4 with a home run, 5 RBIs. Dylan Coleman nails down the save. His 20th of the year. All right, so that's going to do it for today's episode. Made a couple of splash trades in the beginning. All the trade acquisitions that played in this last game did something big. Jordan Montgomery, obviously on the bump, went 6 innings, allowed 2 runs, fanned 10 guys. Nolan Gorman drew a couple of walks and hit a double. Willie Guzman hit a home run. So, pretty good start. Good stream. I gotta say, I mean, I know I've said it before, but I like the direction this team's going. I am gonna do some more stuff off camera in all likelihood. It's a little tough to stream every single fucking thing I do. But I think I'm gonna play some more games too instead of just simulating everything. Because, I mean, this was a tough game. I'm not gonna act like I won by a mile. I was sweating a little bit at times, almost pissing my pants. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Bye.